For advocating for amnesty for bandits in the north, the Director General of the Progressive Governors Forum, PGF, Saliu Lukman, has carpeted the Islamic cleric Sheikh Ahmad Gumi. Lukman also condemned other leaders criticizing the measures taken by the federal government to fight insurgents and other security challenges. According to him, for the war against insecurity to be won, leaders must collectively agree. Condemning Gumi, who recently said military operations would not solve banditry, but called for amnesty for the bandits as it was given to militants in Niger Delta, Lukman said so-called media commentators, religious and other leaders have discredited the decision of the government to shut down communication services, markets, and so on. In the states where the military operations are taking place, a religious leader has already proclaimed that the military operations against the bandits will fail. What a jaundiced view. Maybe Nigeria should return to the era where hundreds of millions meant for arms procurement to fight insurgency, banditry, and other criminality will be diverted and given to religious leaders for prayers. Instead of mobilizing security agencies to fight the criminals, resources being deployed to fight insecurity in the country should be given to religious leaders to pray for the bandits to come back to their senses. This is perhaps what Sheikh Ahmad Gumi is preaching when he insists that the government should grant amnesty to bandits in the north, just the way the administration of late President Umaru Yar'Adua handled Niger Delta militants. Anybody who argues this way is already part of Nigeria's national security problem. Nigerians need to rise to the challenge of regulating the conduct of so-called leaders, including religious clerics. Being jaundiced makes most of the leaders antagonists to initiatives towards nation building. Beyond religious clerics, there are other categories of leaders in the country with similarly jaundiced views. Individuals who in their own right count as elders and have paid the dues to this country have become very vocal, almost virtually against every decision and action of the government. Ideally, elders should speak with a strong moral voice based on the capacity to say more than the ordinary on account of their lived experiences. But when elders speak with the same voice as that of politicians, it weakens their authority and diminishes their influence in society. If the weakness of politicians is that they are unable to project a national identity, how different could elders whose mission only seeks to entrench divisive politics in the country? The hallmark of being elders should be to bring something completely different from what the political class are offering. In which case, instead of claiming to be speaking as elders, so-called elders who promote Nigerians' fractured reality should just honestly disclose all their political objectives. He, however, commended the CEO of Air Peace, Mr. Allen Oyema, for encouraging unity in Nigeria by challenging the Super Eagle team to work as a team. This is not the first lash Sheikh Gumi is receiving. You know, Sheikh Gumi was criticized. His article that he wrote that bandits are going nowhere. Bandits are going. It was so bold of him. If this Sheikh Gumi is not working with President Muhammad Buhari, you know, this is not the first time. Calls have been made for this Sheikh Gumi to be arrested. But Buhari has been quiet. Sheikh Gumi claims that he goes to preach to them. He goes as a spiritual leader. But what we've seen so far is that he has a different motive. He has a different agenda. His agenda there is that nothing should happen to the bandits. For him to be stating that bandits are going nowhere and telling Buhari's government that all they are doing will not end all of this. Maybe he knows very well that it's possible. It's possible that he knows that Buhari is just fronting, that is attacking them. The troops are fighting against them, but they have like a pact. So he knows that all of those are just they are just fronting. Maybe there is something they are not telling us. At the end of the day, somebody is going to speak. Somebody definitely is going to speak. The Progressive Governors Director General Saliu Lukman, he's carpeted the Islamic cleric, stating that Sheikh Gumi is part of Nigerian security problems. He's not just part of it alone. Buhari's government is part of it. And if they truly want to deal with this insecurity decisively, it will end. Was it not Buhari's hometown, his own hometown in Katsina State, where they told him that you are a disappointment to us, that truly this insecurity can end in 7 days. Let's stop this game. Let's stop it. Stop this hide and seek game. That was the exact word they used to him. So they know very well that this is like hide and seek. Today they will claim that, oh, we've just captured them. The next thing, they release them back into the society. The next thing, so who are they deceiving? The next thing, they send Sheikh Gumi, because they are the ones sending Sheikh Gumi. Sheikh Gumi has told Nigerians that he's not going on his own capacity. You know, when he mocked Nigerians, that those calling for my arrest, what is your problem? Is the government goes with me whenever I go into the forest to see these bandits. So this thing is Buhari's hand is in this thing. That is why it's not ending. Who attack NDA? Is he IPOB members now? Because they claim that IPOB members are terrorists. Who is he? Oduduwa Nation that attacked NDA? Who did that? If it's not the same thing, Buhari, I don't know what he's trying to do. He just wants to finish this country. You know, Autumn has revealed severally that Buhari's intention is to Islamize the country by all means. But it will not happen. See this banditry, they are really is protecting it for no reason. This banditry should be proscribed. It should be proscribed seriously. And talking of bandits, how many have been arrested? They negotiate, they pay money, they pay ransom, they do all sorts. Sheikh Gumi was stating that they should be given amnesty just like they gave to Niger Delta militants. Why are they comparing Niger Delta militants to these people? Niger Delta militants, they had reasons for their agitations. These militants, these bandits, what is their reason for this agitation? They are being used by the government in the first place. They are being used to destabilize the country. And you know, some speculations came out that Buhari knows what he's doing, that he wants to make the country unstable. You know, ahead of the 2023 presidential election, I beg your pardon, ahead of the 2023 presidential election, he knows very well that APC, they've lost it. They don't have that sort of influence. Nigerians will not vote for them. So what he's planning to do is make the country unstable. When he gets close to 2023, then as a president, as a sitting president, before his tenure expires, he will declare a state of emergency. There will be no election. He remains in power and continues all of his evil acts, because there is no reason why his own hometown people, they've told him that insecurity can end in 7 days. You know, recently a quote by late Sani Abacha, he stated that if insurgency lasts more than 24 hours, he said, don't be deceived, check it, the hand of the government is in it. We've been dealing with this thing for a very long time, and Buhari has been playing hide and seek game. Well, guys, let's hear your own take down below in the comment section. Thank you once again for staying tuned. Please don't forget to like, share, and to subscribe. Till I come your way again with more updates. Bye.